how's it going? I am on my way to work again and just making another quick update video. Yesterday I finally just filmed an Instagram intro that I have been dragging my feet on. It was a little bit awkward, but I just did a little video of my face on there talking so that if anybody clicks on the Instagram account that they can kind of have a better idea just who I am. It was like 2 minutes of me just rambling, sort of like this, but Instagram, it needs to be quicker and to the point, I feel like. YouTube, so if you're on YouTube watching videos, especially ones like this, you probably have a higher tolerance for a longer video. I feel like if you're on Instagram, you're just scrolling. Instagram, TikTok's kind of quick, just in the moment type of stuff. If you're sitting down watching YouTube videos, you might have some more time on your hands, looking to relax. That's how I am personally, anyway. So I wouldn't say the video went poorly, but I think I could have been more to the point and concise, had a better direction planned out, but I kind of just had to do it because I've been in my mind thinking about a lot of things and for a long time, not just with the tortillas, but just waiting to have enough time to make it perfect, or even just better, not even perfect, but just to make a better video, a more concise video, something that makes more sense, something that I think that I think is more quality, that people will like more, you know, the whole thing. I just get stuck in that, and then you never post it. And what I've realized is I'm at a point right now where I'm never gonna have more time. Not never going to. By the time I have more time, time is up type of situation, it feels like. So at this point, between these YouTube videos I'm just filming and posting, I'm trying to do the same with like Instagram. It's just getting it figured out. I'm not expecting to go viral by any means on anything. I don't even want to. These are just videos to hopefully connect with a smaller group of people that are interested in similar topics as me, and directions, I don't even want to say sustainability, but like I don't know, I like the tortillas, simple, delicious product. I've been trying to find more local products, like locally milled flour that's really delicious and more nutritious. And I've been looking into sourdough. I don't have it in me right now to do that, but I think the benefits of the fermentation process goes a long way with digestibility of the product. So there's a lot more nutrition in a freshly milled flour, and I've read, I don't really know a lot about sourdough, but it's basically you're fermenting the dough before you cook it, and it breaks down the parts of the flour that are hard for your body to digest. And I think that's really cool. I think I've seen people do it with tortillas. I think that's an area that I'd like to move in. But anyway, like I was saying about the YouTube videos and the Instagram and the content, and if I just wait till I have everything perfect and set up in the way I think it's going to be, it's just not going to get done. I've proven that over the last 4 or 5 years of doing nothing and hoping something changes. Now, you know, I gotta just post. I gotta just try and connect and talk with people, meet with people that are interested in similar areas, and I think that it's going well. I'm so psyched. It's been a week or more of really dedicating my mind and energy and free time towards this. It feels like it's moving forward, and I'm very excited. So today, again, I'm going to work. I'm very excited for the day that I no longer have to go to work, in the sense of like have this job or a job just to do it, to get money, to keep doing it, to keep paying bills. Like I see this future with the tortillas going a lot further than just mixing flour, water, and butter and trying to sell tortillas to people. I think starting super small is going to be very cool. I have a lot of plans as to how this can play out, and goals. I'm like, for the first time, and since I can even remember, very excited about the possibility of pursuing a goal. Like literally that's as basic as it is. Like I haven't even had anything I ever even wanted to do for the most part. Just a lot of things that I just pick things that I would like to, you know, like, all right, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this a little bit less, so I'll just do that. It's not like, oh, I want to do that, so I'm going to pursue it. Hard to explain, I guess, while I'm driving. I haven't really carved out the idea, but basically, for instance, I worked in a restaurant for a really long time. I didn't want to do that anymore, so I picked a different job that I didn't, not that I wanted to do, but that I just wanted to do a little bit less. Like, I'm trying to explain it, but I just also trying to drive and be safe. So I traded one job that I didn't want to do for another job I didn't want to do, just a little bit less than the other one. And with this tortilla situation, I can see it becoming like a lifetime project that can lead in so many directions, and I'm just excited about it. Alright, we have green light, Jesus. Sorry, I'm just going to pull in real quick and try and get my brain sorted. I'm thinking of about a million things. Alrighty, I just realized I had to go to the bank to deposit some money because there's a salt company out of Maine that does sea salt. I think it's just called Maine Sea Salt Company, but it looks awesome, and I'm excited to order some online. Didn't have any money in the business account again, so I had to put in some to make an order, and I'm excited about that. But I realized why my brain is all over the place, and I can't focus on more than one thing at one time. You know, just driving, just trying to stay safe. But I can't even formulate a solid sentence because I'm super hungry. There you go. I solved the mystery. Made some pancakes this morning for the kids. I was planning on making some eggs to eat and totally forgot. I just left the house because I had a couple of things I had to get. Yeah, so that's my life there. I don't do well doing things like that, but now I'm just gonna stop and get some food or something. I can't go to work feeling like this. That'd be crazy talk. But anyway, I think I was in the process of saying I just gotta post content, get my ideas out, and just keep moving forward. And that's what I'm planning on doing. Not overthinking the editing, just putting out the ideas, putting out the energy, posting it, and getting to it. As far as a couple of just ideas I'm going to throw out there as to where I can see this whole thing going is not only just making and selling tortillas, but like I've mentioned before, I want to build a methane biodigester. I have a lot of the pieces already in place to build it. I have an IBC tote and some pipes and some they're little like flanges, or they're called uni-seals. They're rubber seals that you cut holes in the IBC tote and slide pipes in. And yeah, then you paint the whole thing black. You have a pipe that you feed the waste into, food waste and animal waste, and then there's a pipe that the digested liquid fertilizer comes out of, and then there's one pipe that during the process of breaking down the natural waste, whether it's cow manure or food scraps or anything like that, the microbes break it down, turn it into fertilizer and methane. So the third pipe / port out of it is to capture the methane, and then I plan on using that methane to cook the tortillas. And that, I think in and of itself, that's where I was going with this whole thought process, is a lot of the products, like the locally milled grains and sea salt and the butter. To find high quality products, it's obviously more expensive than other alternatives. So I'm trying to figure out a way to start this small business and generate enough money that I can replace my income, which is not very much, so it should be relatively simple because I don't really make that much money right now. But to make enough money just to sustain myself at the moment, but have other ways around other than just having to make more and more tortillas, because I find that then that just becomes like anything. It's just like a franchise in a restaurant. It just becomes about the money. You sacrifice the quality of the product, and then you start doing things. So if I can just make enough tortillas and enough quality ones with enough local quality products to sustain myself, then find a way to monetize the content around the journey, I think will be unlock opportunities for financial gain that will then be able to further expand the whole operation. So one being selling fertilizer and not having to buy fuel to cook the tortillas could be small, but I think there's so many people doing so much online and monetizing content, whether it's video or photos. And I'm not talking about, like, not even really brand deals, but there's just so many opportunities out there that you got to keep pushing and at least be in front of the possibility of meeting somebody or meeting enough people that you say, this is what I'm doing, not this is what I'm gonna do when the time is right, or this is what I'm gonna do when I have enough time to film a video, this is what I'm gonna do when I get enough this, enough that. Like, I kind of am moving forward with the mentality of you have everything you need to make it happen in the moment, whatever that is, however that works. You have what you need to make it happen. Products, time, money, at least to get started and to be in the process of moving forward, I think is the most important thing. I don't know, might just be like making that up and delusionally talking myself into it, but I really do think, to say something happens and you meet somebody and say, oh, what are you up to, or what are your plans, what are you doing? Oh, here is a history of what I've been trying to accomplish. That is more, I don't even want to say convincing, it's just more reality than, oh, I plan on doing this, or I hope to do that one day when I get enough time. And everybody knows there's never enough time in the day. You gotta just sorry, I was pulling in the parking lot. There's some babies walking around. Anyway, there's never enough time in the day, never enough money to make it happen as fast as you want, but I think the important thing is just to keep on keeping on. And now I'm very excited to have something that I hope to keep on keeping on with, that I feel motivated enough to pursue. It's kind of like a new feeling to me, and I'm still trying to figure it out, like excited, also hungry. So I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Appreciate you watching this, and yeah, I hope to order some sea salt today. I'm gonna explore, somebody I saw on TikTok sells their dehydrated sourdough starter, and we're just gonna go buy one at the store because we have a local like a health food store that I know sells dehydrated sourdough, but I feel like I don't need it immediately, and it's gonna be a little bit before I even get into that. So I'm thinking I might just order some on TikTok from somebody else and just, you know, support another person trying to pursue their small idea, instead of just going to buy one and letting it sit around until I get to it. So if they ship it out whenever they do, I'll get to it. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.